Alright, looks like we are not live? Live? Hi, without this. Alright, am I live? Alright, looks like I can see everything. Everything's looking good here. Yes, alright, awesome. You can hear me, you can see me. We're good. Gotta get through all that. Make sure all of that is working here. Awesome. Alright. Yeah. Well, this is my second copy of the set. Because it was the first set that I reviewed, in honor of that and hitting 500 subscribers, I thought I'd build it again. And because when I did that, I didn't have lights, I didn't know what I was doing, and now I kind of do. And so I thought, you know what? Let's do it. Let's buy it and pick it up. And because a lot of time on the internet, it is hello, Kylie. Looks like we got a couple people in here. It's awesome. And yeah, so back when I first reviewed this set, it was hard to get, and still is. Right? I just went and looked, and Amazon doesn't have it in stock, but their third party are selling it for about 1.5 times the price of the value of the set. I think it's averaging about $60 if you don't buy it from LEGO right now. So if you can find it from a store, that is kind of your best way to get your hands on it. Otherwise, it's very expensive. And it is a good army builder for having all those clones, which, you know, LEGO knows we like clone sets. Let's start getting into this. And hello to those who are going to be watching on the replay. $3,000 each of pounds. Yeah, I mean, your sets are very expensive in general. But yeah, that is quite expensive. This is the last set in 2022 with the printed instructions as well. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Ooh, without this, I mean, I know on here we've talked how much your sets are, and they are crazy expensive. Move the bags that I don't need out of the way. And also today I'm putting the Fit and FitLegoGuy in honor. I'm going to do 50 push-ups with the unboxed sets, which will only amount to like an extra 2 pounds, but that's what the poll says, so I'm going to do it. I would do 500, but I don't think that I'm in the kind of shape and that I could do that right now. But we're going to build some battle droids here. That is the question. We're going to find out. We got our plain battle droids. It would be nice to see super battle droids again. these guys together. The nice thing that Lego does, they should redesign. And yeah, I want to make one of my own crab droids. I just haven't gotten around to it. Because, yeah, they definitely, we've been asking for crab droids for like 10 years. And here we are still with no crab droid. Yeah, they need to redesign the droids and maybe give us some super battle droids and crab droids, because all we've gotten is those B1s for the last like 10 years. It's hard to believe it's been that long, but yeah. Oh, it's just a gap. Absolutely will. They should definitely be redesigned. I liked a couple streams ago you had mentioned using the Bionicle. I think it was you. Maybe that was someone else. I can't remember. Someone had mentioned using the Bionicle arms that have a little more maneuverability for the B1s. I thought that was a really good idea. Yeah. They did not, and that would make that scene very accurate. I mean, their reasoning was they didn't think about it, but I don't know. I think anyone who's seen that scene would have thought about that. I would think. I just don't know how they don't think about it when watching that scene and go, we're going to recreate this, but we're not going to throw the crab droid in there? It doesn't make sense to me. Because I definitely needed a crab droid. I did. I think I did that with a short. I had it standing on its back legs. I did know that. So when I did my review and I made a short on it, and I had some fun with it. It's a very well balanced set. Like it will just like stand on its legs and stay, not immediately fall over. Which the previous ATTs definitely don't have that feature. Going 3 pieces in. Over. It's like something's not right. What did you buy during the holidays or Black Friday? Ah, yes. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Ooh, favorite? Probably that ATT. That was just a really good set. So this should be... I really liked building that set. It had a little bit of technique. It had some fun techniques on it. This should go there. Nope. Right here. This set has a lot of stickers. I've built 3 of them. I have the 2008, and I did which one? The 2022. one, the newest one. I really liked building that one. The Rex's one is a lot of fun too. It's definitely different. It's very unique. I saw someone, I can't remember if it was today or yesterday, that took the 2022 and built that into a Rex's with the based off of the new version of the ATT, which was very cool. That is not the right one. I have dust. Ooh. I've just done it where the sets that I've taken apart and dust them that way. I know that, like, the air dusters work pretty well. Something is off. Yeah, I've only done pieces and not entire sets. I will answer that in just a second. I'm trying to figure what I did wrong. I can't find instructions. Yeah, that makes sense. I know there's a product that people recommend, but another way is like those air dusters. I think the product I'm thinking of is like a special Lego vacuum that's called Clean My Bricks, but I'm not sure if that's available in Egypt for you. The other way is like those little air cans of air that they use for computers. I've seen people use those, but they have a really usually narrow mouth, so it takes a while to kind of clean. Something's still not right. I definitely screwed something up here, so. Yeah, those are the best things. I mean, like, if you can get something that would it had a wide nozzle that could blow air out, that would be your best bet. A vacuum gets dangerous on whole sets. If you have a loose piece, that's going to get sucked up. So you want something safe. Otherwise, if you use the vacuum, you're fishing Lego out of your vacuum. Okay. We got that. All right. Then we got that. I think that looks better. Like an air vacuum, the Clean My Bricks I've heard is really good. I haven't personally tried that one, and it's like $50, which in Egypt it's probably more than that if you can even get it. I'm trying to think of. Otherwise, it's like just loose pieces, shaking them up or putting them in a container, and it's kind of like your next best way. But even then, that's not like perfect. There's not like a lot of information on it online. Some people will throw loose pieces Yeah, there was a buildable Droideka. Like, what year was that? Was that 2002? Wipe them with a damp rag. You could take a duster to it. That might work. You could try that, and then take maybe the air duster after you. Like if you just take like a feather duster over it, it might capture some of the dust and blow the rest of it out. Yeah, it would depend on how caked on or how dusty it is. If it's just slightly blowing it off, would work pretty nicely, but. Awesome. Glad to help. Okay, these go on top. That. Yeah, so far we're getting that first side. When I first built this set, I was watching the Obi-Wan Kenobi had just dropped, so I was building this while watching that. And now I'm breaking it. But I'm definitely making some progress here. We got the right side, I think it's the right side. It might be the left side. It's hard to tell right now which direction this is going to be going. Accidental product placement? Something like that, I guess. Just enjoying a drink, I guess. This using one or two? One. We got the pesky, annoying stickers. This set does have a lot to get on some very narrow pieces. But let's see if I can do better than my first go around on this. Droid theme build like AAT or MTT? Ooh, that's a good question. I really like the AAT from like 2010 that was from the Clone Wars. That is one of my favorites, but I also really like those MTTs. But I've never personally owned one, so I can't speak on how good the build experience is. But I've heard, let's see, most people say the 2007 MTT is their favorite, and I think that one looks the best. But I think I kind of prefer the old style of Droideka, like minifigure build. The 1999 with the droid arms for legs, even if it doesn't look that agile. That one's 8,000 or 7,000. Oh, the AAT. How much is your the 2007 MTT? Because I bet you that one is super expensive. Because I think that one's like $500 now. Over here. You don't have it. Oh. Well, if you did, I bet you it would be at least that. I haven't looked up how much are over here the AAT is. That newer AAT that just retired is already, I think that was a $40 set. It's already $90. on the aftermarket. Like it's been retired like 2 weeks. It's already in the crazy price ranges. Yeah, it was probably, you're absolutely right there. For you, it definitely probably was going to be 11,000. One of the greens. What's your favorite? Oh man, don't mind the camera that just shuts off. Without this, what's your favorite separatist build? Okay. Try to build this one correctly. This time. Just in general, whether you own it or not. I'm just curious. Oh, alright. Yeah, sure. One that you own or one, unless the answer is the same. But so I own the AAT, but I don't own any of the MTTs. I want to see I've been wanting since they appeared in that first season of Clone Wars, the Clone Wars version of the MTT, the nice blue one. That it would be in a similar scale to like the 2007. But I don't know if we'll ever get one. I have kind of given up hope right now on getting one. The last MTT, the latest AAT. Was that the homing spider droid? Like I forget what year, like the 20th anniversary to Lego sets. Yeah, that was a good one. I have that one. The one that I yeah, I think that's the 2019 20th anniversary. You had the green battle droids. Wow, already almost through bag one. For as big as a set as this is, I forgot how quick it takes to build. go. You're building a Lego Aaron? There we go. Another sticker to hopefully line up. Wait, wrong. Not Aaron. Okay. Oh. You start by arranging the pieces according to color and then start building. Yeah. Some people do that. It does make it easier to see them on your surface. I just stickered the wrong piece, so I'll grab the right sticker now and try that. I wonder why it wasn't lining up. That's a good idea. The smaller piece in a bowl. I either put them in a box on my table or have them on a surface that's somewhat contained. Yeah, I could definitely see without this. Your method has merits. Like, it definitely would make it easier. Hi Benjamin, thanks for joining us. Yeah, and I know you missed the last stream. How are you doing, Benjamin? If I didn't miss a step. Because the color, yeah, that makes total sense. I have definitely struggled to find the right piece. I definitely think that sorting it by color does make it stand out to your eyes a little bit easier. Yeah, maybe I will. Oh, got a build standing right in front of me. I just want to get right into it. Can't wait to start building. So, but yeah, maybe on the next live I will, sit there and try sorting it first. You stayed home. Oh. Hey, but you got to play with your ATT. Is that the 2022? Yeah, man, definitely feel better. Oh. That. This one. Yeah, definitely better safe than sorry. Alright. I know these are designed on purpose, but these kind of annoy me. They have them just slightly off. Then, yeah. Oh. Like, here's the build camera. But the way that those build, just ever so slightly. And that's how it's drawn in the instructions. We are finished with bag 1. And now I'm going to do the 50 push-ups because I was going to do 500, but I'm only going to do 50. I'm not going to get 911 called. It's just like
I know, I'm watching. Assume position. Oh, would you like me to put that on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole idea.
Hold. Okay. Hold more. And begin. One down.
Alright, only half.
Okay, half later?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, we got half. Alright, well, that was fun. On to back 2. Thanks, guys. Paper bags will be good? I'm not sure. What?
Maybe FitLegoGuy needs to be a little more.
Maybe.
It's okay, you can tell him I said that.
I'm gonna catch my breath for a second, and then let's get caught up in the chat though. Paper bags. I mean, I think they'll be good for the environment, sure. Recyclable. I am excited to see, but I know that's why they changed the instructions, so that's kind of the downside there. I've only seen one set. Well, thank you, Benjamin. I'm glad you guys had fun. I thought I wanted to do something special and do a challenge, so that is what I kind of come up with. And I get my activity for the day. But back to the bags. I mean, obviously the paper is good for the environment, so we got that. But I did it with 3. He is a FitLegoGuy. Yeah, I try to be. Not as much as I used to be, but Yeah, I was thinking about throwing some of these in here. But yeah, I think I'll miss the plastic bags. They are easy to open, but I don't think the paper bags will be too bad. I've only seen them on not Avatar, almost called it Adventures. Avatar Way of Water sets that came out in January. And they only had it to house the big pieces, so they still had plastic. But are they shooting to be fully paper bags by the end of the year? Does anyone know that? I'm pretty sure that's what they're shooting for, but I could be totally wrong there. Do you? I mean, like I like what they've done with the digital instructions, and I wish I thought of that. It's just easier to have a paper one. Yeah, I wish that on the digital they at least that they would do the printing like they did on this set. This is like the last Star Wars set, I'm pretty sure, with that style of instructions. The print, but the new ones, it has a certain level of clean to it without having that background, but that's definitely going to be something that I'm going to miss. I'm with Atlas there. It does look kind of bland in the mock-up. I don't know, it just looks out of place a little bit. Mace Windu needs a head. Alright, we got the figures out of the way. But at least if they're trying to do, like, anyway, what was I saying? On the instructions, I think on the digital ones, it'd be nice if they did at least the printing that they don't do to save ink and paper and all that. Where with the digitals, you have the app and you don't need to print it. Yeah, I mean, I like the ATT. No, it was the Mandalorian's N1. That was the first that I got that didn't have them. Definitely something I'm going to be missing. Yeah, for anyone who's been a long time Lego fan, that's going to be weird. But if you're buying your first Lego set, it's probably not going to make that much of a difference. It's an adjustment. I know they try to keep it like the same, but I kind of miss. Oh yeah, you can get the digital version without owning the set. Technically, you can search it on the app and just add it. You don't have to pay for it. It's just online as PDFs or in an app. The cool thing with the app though is it gives you a 3D. It gives you, like, you can take the model. Yeah, there's a QR code on the box or on the outside of the instructions. You can look for it in that app as well and search by it by set. They don't have a lot of the older sets yet. Like, there's still some sets missing from like 2016, which is when they started the whole app thing. But they have some older sets. But with the newer ones, they have like a 3D render that you can take your model that you're building and spin it around and see every angle, which is really, to me, that's kind of cool. Johan Lego, so the instructions, city instructions aren't like the most exciting. I used to have a lot of the city sets as well. I inherited most of them from my cousin, but they're not the most exciting. Usually they're on like a street or uh, on a big patch of grass. And you're mostly Star Wars on Ninjago. I'm Star Wars and pretty much any other kind of themed set. Nerdy theme, because I'm being told is like Lord of the Rings when those were out. That I had a lot of the Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, they do take a while to kind of rebuild there. Let's see. This one goes like that. But like, depending on how you have them kept, if you just have like and have to go searching for the pieces, that's going to take you quite some time. But if you have them organized like in bags or boxes, you know what set is what. Like that. When I was taking apart my sets to move, that's kind of how I did it. Yeah, there's. I think they're testing the water on that one. They brought back brickheads, and there's a $500 consumer, which is way out of my price range. Coming later this spring. Yeah, there's the bright piece. How does that work? As you basically, or I've tried that method and it works. The way I do it is I take, and at least with modern instructions, they tell you kind of what it should look like before the bag that you just built. So I'll take it back to the bag. So I'll work backwards and I'll take what was supposed to be in bag 6, and I go back to the picture of it before bag 6, and then I take all those pieces that don't belong. It's not the most accurate, and it's very time consuming, that's for sure. I think I missed something. I forgot something. Let's try that. That goes like that. There we go. UCS's Jabba's Palace. That would be really cool. It is 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. That would be really cool. I don't know. I'm not sure if they would do that though. I mean, that's fair. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. I thought I put the wrong piece in the wrong spot. This set does come with the Monkey Kid piece that's really good for a Darth Maul lightsaber, just in gray. Lower. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. this goes to here. Right. Yeah, we're building the top here. I really like the piece that they used for that hatch. The double jumpers. Like that. And one more. Oh, this is the back hatch. That's what this is. Yeah, that would be really cool. Which fight scene? Like the original 1999? Was that the like Tatooine desert, or are you thinking of a different one? It could be that one. They had a set in '99 of like it was Darth Maul on his little speeder bike, and it was just Darth Maul and Qui-Gon and like a moisture farm. That was like the build, pretty much. There was someone who recreated the yeah, I'd say so. It didn't go up in price, which is nice because it was rumored. For if you can get it for the actual price, yes, I'd say it's worth the $40. You get 3 clones, a Jedi. But yeah, Benjamin, I think it is. I mean, I bought 2 at this price, so. If you can get it on sale, even better. But I haven't seen it anywhere on sale. Just a little annoying with the stickers. I don't think the build is as bad as it gets its rep for. What was the last set of the Phase 1 Clone Trooper? Ooh. Other than the Clone Command Station, I mean, the last set before that would have been the UCS Gunship. But playscale wise, I'm not even sure. It's been a while. It would have been something. I mean, it could sit on this. Peace down, peace down. Oh. That is a good question. Like if it's gonna be just a display piece, it doesn't look too bad as a display. But I think that there are better sets for displayability. But something that you're gonna roll around, that's kind of, it would work for that. But if you're getting it for just the clones alone, it definitely has a good amount of value for that. Yes, well, that was a very nice question. Ah, dang. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I would agree with you there. That gunship is a really nice display. Plug it in. Yeah, definitely one of the best for that. And I'm right there with you. It's something that is not in my price range. As cool as it is, the one thing that the downside to that set is not only the price, but it didn't have a lot of um, minifigures for a UCS set. This. Oh, the UCS. Oh, that slave one was really good too, and those sand crawlers. Both of those were great sets for displaying. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with everyone there. Definitely should have had more minifigures. At the very least, at least a pilot and a commander, not one that doubles. But yeah, the UCS, there's definitely some that look good, and that new Razor Crest. Yes, I did. We're getting close to almost being done. That new Razor Crest in the UCS is pretty good. I've seen it in person at the Lego store. But like with all UCS sets for me, they're out of the price range. Yeah, right when I'm done with this bag. Go do those 25 more. I hope I don't collapse. Okay. There we go. I mean, I did say that I was going to do them. And I did 25, so gotta do the last 25. There's a pin. Alright, we're building the last turret here. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. 2x3 tile. Put the last sticker on. Goes on the bottom there. Let's see. Axle. A UCS fighter tank or ATT. Ooh, both those are great options. I had to choose one, I'd pick the ATT over the fighter tank. Just because it's a little more recognizable. It has only appeared in video games, primarily the Battlefronts. So I don't think it's made any canon appearances that I'm aware of. And wear a Phase 1 Clone Trooper. Well, if I had a Phase 1 Clone Trooper helmet, yeah, I would do that. I don't. The only thing closest I have to that is a Gandalf beard, which is not even remotely close. But when I do, like, I'm going to be reviewing some of my old Lord of the Rings sets, so that Gandalf beard might have to come out for that. And it is done. If you put it on your head, it'd be considered a helmet. Oh, that's great. Just so the ancient texts have foretold. Oh. Well, maybe I have to do it for the Brickhead live stream that I'm going to do probably next week. We'll bring out the Gandalf beard for that. But we have a finished fighter tank. And I guess it's time for those 25 push-ups again.
Okay, where's the boxes? Will you get an angle so I can actually put them on your back? Oh man, go. Go. Victory!
Victory! Alright, we did the 50 push-ups. Guess I need to be doing those more often. Oh. But we got it done. Oh, yes, it was. You're right. I was recreating the old Lego commercial. And I threw the prophecy was correct. The prophecy was correct. Use one with the Lego now. Oh, I love this. Now it's time to catch the breath. Oh. Yeah. We built a set, did 50 push-ups. Didn't die, so all's well. Oh, thank you. But yes, we have And FitLegoGuy, yes. I don't know if there's any hope for that, but here's the one we needed, but not the one we deserved. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Yeah, well, that was with your prices. I don't know if I can save you from that. But it would be cool if we could get those to lower a little bit. My goodness, they're a little out of hand. Catching breath here. Oh my goodness, I am very winded. I guess I need to be doing that more often. So maybe some more challenges, just so I can stay in shape enough to do these crazy challenges. Like a bowling ball.
I feel like we must.
Going to. Let's see if I can get him to stand up. Alright. Well. This might take a minute. You can create the short. I'm going to try to. Let's see. I need. Because they don't balance on live, we're going to recreate that short. We're going to do it from a different angle though. But we're going to have the droids are going to balance. There we go. Are we ready? Everyone ready? Here we go. We're going to roll it. And it's.
Take down.
Well,
down.
It's.
I don't know where these pieces came from.
We broke it, but we did it. It is now only slightly shattered.
Only missing 2 pieces.
It only lost 2 pieces. So on a strong drop test, it probably, I mean, as long as you don't drop it from the Empire State Building, I think you're pretty good there. It's a pretty solid build. It survives. With only minor damage. It's the chosen set. As long as it doesn't go into, as long as the chosen set doesn't find some younglings, we're good there. Yeah, we have fun over here. Every live stream is a lot of fun. I'm so glad that you guys both are pretty frequent popping in here when I'm going live. But I think that's going to do it for today. I think I'm going to end it now, and we'll do another one. Yes, the clones definitely probably have a concussion, snapped neck, but, you know, have the chosen set. Oh, thanks for joining, Lego Man 5. Yeah. We definitely have a lot of fun here. Alright, well, I'm going to end it now, and we're going to do a live next week, hopefully on Wednesday. I'm going to try to keep to Wednesdays as best as I possibly can. But I think next week should work for a Wednesday stream at 3 p.m. my time, or whatever time it is for you. But I will see you guys in the next stream. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. for you. Yeah, I know you stay up late for these, so I definitely appreciate it. Get some sleep, and everyone who's not feeling well feel better, and I will see you all. If it will let me end. Yes, I know. Took 30 seconds.